Hi everybody, welcome to summer biology. I'm going to go over the syllabus really quickly with you. So this is a fully online biology class, and what that means is I'm going to have lectures online as well as your labs are going to be via an online simulation place called SymBio. My name is Krista Winters. Hopefully you've already got that from watching the Getting to Know Your Instructor. And this is my email address. I do check it very often. You can read the description of the course. General education outcomes are the outcomes that you will receive proficiency in if you get an associate's degree at Sandburg College. The course objectives, these are the things you're going to learn in my class. The textbook that we use is called Inquiry into Life. It's by Mater. It's a 14th edition. It is a produced by Sandburg College textbook, so you can only get it through the bookstore. But if you have an actual Mater Inquiry into Life textbook, you can use that as well. You'll just have a little bit more information than you'll have all the chapters versus just having the chapters that we cover. And then you're going to be registering for SymBio. SymBio is your virtual lab experience. Once you, and here's the information on how to register for SymBio. Once you have registered, I'll be able to see you in my class and you'll be able to interact and do the simulations, okay? So you're going to have weekly quizzes. You're going to have weekly lecture assignments that you'll be watching. You're going to have weekly labs. And then you're going to do a research project. So altogether, this is going to be 100% of your course. So 40 plus 20 is 60, 70, 85, 95, 100%. Okay. So all of the lectures will be posted on Moodle. These are going to be pulled through a website called Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a really cool website where I can put questions on the lectures so that I know that you have been able to watch the lectures and you understand the material. Because all the quizzes are online and I'll always have them open a little bit early, you are expected to take your quiz by the time it is due. You're not going, normally I do allow for a makeup quiz, and I do have one makeup quiz will be allowed, but only if there are extenuating circumstances. If something happens and you can't, if, I don't know, a medical emergency happens, that's going to be something where I will discuss with you and determine if, you can come back and take that quiz, okay? I don't accept late assignments in general unless there's, we've discussed it prior to the assignment being late. So Moodle is the course LMS that we use, Learning Management System. And this is an online class, which means you have to be able to access Moodle daily or at least multiple times each week. If you don't attend class, if you're not on Moodle, and I can check to make sure that you do it, get into Moodle, then you will end up losing points, or losing a letter grade, I should say. If you miss more than 3 weeks of class, then you will receive an F, or on your final transcripts. If it's midterm, then I will just drop you from the course, so you won't receive anything. And if you're receiving less than 50% by midterm, then you will also be dropped from the course, because that tells me that you're not really working in the course. So there is an online attendance assignment that you have to complete by Thursday of week 1. So by this coming Thursday, it's just a kind of getting to know you forum where you're just going to tell everybody about yourself. Okay? And it's just writing, and you don't have to do a video like I do. I did the video, but I also wrote stuff down. Since this is an online course, you do want to know the information about where you can get help for technology. I teach biology. I do not know a lot about computers, but we do have tech support at Sandburg College. So you can call this number and you'll be able to get some help, as well as you can contact the help desk through this email right here. In both cases, they will help you, and then you'll be able to get back in. If you are having troubles with your computer or with getting into stuff, let me know so that I am aware. But I will probably be contacting the help desk with you, because I probably won't be able to help unless it's something in like Edpuzzle that I can help you with, like you forgot your password. I can do that. So time obligations. You've probably heard this multiple times because I know that I tell this in every one of my classes, so I'm assuming probably most teachers talk about this. You are expected to work for 2 hours outside of class for every hour in class you have. And I know this is an online class, and a lot of people say, well, I'm not actually in class, but you are in class. This is a 4-credit-hour course, which means that you are attending class for 4 hours each week. And that means that there are 8 hours each week that you need to be working outside of the watching of lectures and stuff. So a total of 12 hours basically weekly that you're expected to study for this class. I realize that's a very large amount of time, and I'm not expecting everyone to spend 12 full hours weekly. Most of you are taking another class, or you may be working full-time or even part-time. You may have family obligations. So there's always other things that are going on. I understand that. If you watched my other video, you know that I had a full family of 4 children and my husband. And so we were very busy all the time. So what what I'm saying is, if you expect to get an A in this class and you put in only 2 hours a week of work, you're probably not going to get that A. It takes a lot more. The expectation is 12 hours. If you at least put in 8 hours a week, watching the videos, doing the assignments, filling out your study guide, all of that, then you're going to be much more likely to get an A or a B than if you only spend an hour watching videos and then try to take the exam. So I hope that makes sense and you understand the importance of how much time is actually expected. So dishonesty and plagiarism, basically, don't cheat and don't plagiarize. Plagiarism is hard because some people don't even realize they're doing it. But if you are taking information from someone else, give them credit. That's basically all we ask. The project you're going to be doing is a research project on either an ecosystem or an environmental issue. And so you're going to be looking up information, reading articles, going to peer-reviewed websites, and when you actually write your paper or make your PowerPoint, you're going to want to cite the sources. And that's where this plagiarism comes into play in our class. So make sure that you are giving proper citations. So this is the schedule, the weekly schedule. Here I have the chapter topics that we're going to be doing. Here is the lab that we're going to be doing. I don't have your exams or quizzes posted, and I don't have the research project posted on here. These are just the weekly assignments, okay? After that, you talk about student code of conduct. Conduct yourself as an adult. You're at college, So you want to be respectful and treat property respectfully. If you are borrowing any of the school's property, make sure that you take care of it. If so we're at home, so it's a little different. Normally I would say be respectful of your classmates, which still be respectful of your classmates. But you're probably not going to interact with your classmates as much. Be respectful to me, and I'll always be respectful to you. The library is a great place to gain information for resources, especially for that research project that I talked about. So you can contact the library and you can look at the different materials that we have at Sandburg College that you can get from Sandburg College for free. They have not just articles, they don't just have magazines and articles. They have DVDs, they have books. So if you want to, you can also borrow DVDs from them to watch just for your own pleasure. Books if you want to read something. So it's a very nice library. Normally I would say it's good for studying, but I'm not sure how open it is, so probably you can't go there to study. But financial aid, this is here because this is an online course, and I've already mentioned this, but there's a no-show-you-go policy. If a student does not attend class the first week, they will be dropped. So this is an online course, and your attendance is going to be dependent on you doing assignments. I have an assignment. It's just a getting to know you forum where you're going to write some information out for me about who you are. You don't have to videotape yourself like I did. I also wrote information in there. You're just going to answer some questions and then get to read about your classmates. Since this is online, I thought it would be nice to do this. If you do not do this by Thursday, then you will be dropped from the course. So make sure that you get that done really fast. Academic support, there's a lot of tutoring resources, a lot of different resources that can help. There's a disability support center that can help get you the proper information or proper materials that you need to be successful in class. So all you have to do is contact the support services, and they will make sure that you get in contact with the right person to get everything that you need. Emergency procedures, we're not online, or we're not on campus, so I'm not going to worry about that. Anti-discrimination, so all of our courses, all of our programs are offered without regard to race, color, national origin, sexual orientation, age, disability, or anything else. So there's no discrimination at Sandburg College. So if you ever feel that you're being discriminated against, it doesn't have to be at this college. If this is occurring at your workplace and you need someone to talk to, you can contact these individuals and they will help you. They can make sure that you get the help you need. And then this is just showing last days to drop. So week 8, July 27th is the last day. So, I'm sorry, week 8 8-week courses in summer. July 27th would be the last day that you could drop. And that's really only for individuals who are potentially going to fail the class that would want to drop. So now I'm going to go out of here. And so here is this course information. This is kind of right here. You can read through all of this. And then we go to week 1. week 1, here you have office hours. I haven't written anything up here. I will write stuff. It's either tonight or tomorrow. Here you have my Zoom office hours. I always do my office hours via Zoom. And so your office hours are at 10 o'clock in the morning. So on Monday and on Wednesday, you'll have from 10 till 11 open office hours. If these office hours don't work for you and you need to meet at a different time, just let me know, okay? Here's that first week assignment that I was talking to you about, getting to know you. You're going to read this information, click on my, hi everyone, and then below you just click on, I'm sorry, whoa, okay, I can't move my face. If you look here, there's a reply button under my face. I don't know, oh my goodness, Magerd. There we go. Okay, there's the reply button right there. So you click the reply button and then you can reply. And I see some people have already replied, so that's wonderful. That makes me happy. All right, so, oops, go back to week 1. All right. I did not do this, there we go. So for your labs, this is getting all wonky now for me. There we go. All right, here's where you go for your labs. So if you're, you have to register for Symbio, and then once you do, then you're going to do these 2 labs, which will be due by June 13th, which will be next week, okay? And they are simulation labs, so kind of a gaming labs. So if you like video games, that's kind of what you're going to be doing. Then we have 2 chapters for lecture. These are just the PowerPoints. And here I have the videos that you're going to go to through Edpuzzle. Okay? You have to register for Edpuzzle, so don't forget. On course information, one of the things that I had here, gosh, is register for Symbio and register for, where is it, for Edpuzzle right here. You're going to join Edpuzzle here, and it's free, and then once you have joined Edpuzzle, then you'll be able to do the different assignments, okay? So each week, each of these is going to be like, you know, anywhere from 7 to 15 minutes. Here's your quiz. There are 60 questions on this quiz, and you have 60 minutes to complete the questions. And then for those of you who like to rewatch videos, I have the YouTube assignments, or the YouTube videos also attached here. So each week will be set up similar to this. This has been an 18-minute video, and I don't like to do very long videos normally because people get tired of listening to someone talk, but I wanted to make sure you understood everything, at least for the first week. If you do have questions, please email me, come on to the Zoom meeting times and talk to me. You know, I want you to be successful. So I'm going to let you go from here, though, and I will be posting more materials as we go. Have a great day. Bye.